Welcome to Shell's After Dark Archives, the podcast where the veil between the known and the unknown is lifted. I'm your host Shell, and I'm here to guide you through the shadows of the supernatural. Here, we dive into chilling stories, unexplained mysteries, and real-life encounters with the paranormal. But this isn't just about storytelling, it's about the people behind the experiences. From ghost hunters to psychic mediums, UFO researchers to cryptid trackers, I'll be sitting down with those who dare to explore the strange and unusual. So, whether you're a skeptic, a believer, or just curious, get ready to embrace the unknown.
Turn off the lights, settle in, and prepare to journey into the After Dark Archives.
Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Shell Spooky Stories, and this is the After Dark Archives, and tonight I'm joined by Paul and Ben from Mystic Paranormal UK. Hi guys, thanks for joining me.
Not a pleasure, thanks for having us on. Thanks for having us on.
You're welcome. My dear friend Charlie, he interviewed you, and he said straight away, you need to interview these guys. So I immediately dropped into your inbox and said, can you come on?
Really enjoyed it. Nice to meet. Really nice bloke. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah. He is lovely. Have you met him in person before?
No, never met him in person, no. Hopefully we'll do further down the line.
He's a brilliant. Yeah, you'll have to do an investigation with him because he's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Him and his wife Roxy, and I forget the other name of the lady on their team. The name escapes me. But I've not actually met her in person, but they're all really great. They're really, really nice people. Really great to work with as well. So you'll definitely have to join up with them and see what you can get.
Adrian's here now. You're coming on? Yeah. I've sorted his business out. It's all right. Sit at middle.
Oh, lovely. I've got the whole... I've got the whole gang now.
we've got quite a big team. We have got like 5 members, but the other 2.
Oh, okay.
Like everybody's got little, their own lives going off, haven't they? So they come. Luke and Marie come when they can. Luke's only a young lad, and he's
okay.
He's out and about, and he does his taekwondo competitions and stuff like that. So, but
he's like our bodyguard.
He's our bodyguard.
Oh, nice.
When we go out.
We need one of them on our team, actually. Somebody like to keep everyone in order. So, how did you guys get started then?
Right, do you want to run through that, Ben?
I can. Well, basically, we've all. Well, I'm sure we'll get into it. We're all interested in paranormal in different ways, and we all got into lots of different ways. But it was basically during lockdown, and you used to watch a lot of Facebook groups. I didn't, but
no.
you
I
did.
Yeah.
And we just got an interest in it. We joined a team briefly, and she showed us sort of what an investigation's like and what it's like live and things, and we went to a few little investigations. And we just thought we'd like to do it ourselves. We just thought it seems like something we'd like to do. And I mean, I like filming and things. I like doing camera work and all this sort of stuff. And we just wanted to do it like that, really, for family and friends, because nobody could get out during lockdown. So to give them something to watch. And that's really
I used to do it. I started 20 years ago with wife Catherine. Before Facebook and YouTube and everything. We were in I can't remember the name of the group now. I think it was North Derbyshire Paranormal Society, where we went out.
Okay.
I think we had a camera, a night vision camera, EVP recorder, and that was it. And we just go around all historical sites, just investigating. And I think back then, I might get into that, there was less pressure because it weren't filmed. We filmed it for his own records, but we didn't film it to go on YouTube or Facebook or anything like that. So that was like 20. I bet it's about 23 years ago now when I first started. But like I said, I took a break when we had the 2 sons, Ben and Jacob, and just luckily Ben's really into it, and that's how we start. Like you say,
you've not got a
lockdown.
choice for it, have you?
No, I've not got a choice.
It's not got
At all,
a
no choice.
And then Adrian, you want to explain how you got
Yeah,
it?
so I did on Ouija about 5 years ago. I started off, and then I kind of went off for a bit, and then I came back again. And it was basically good for me to get out and explore the world a little bit, go to places that I would never really go at night, and basically just like follow your lead, basically to see what you do and try and get involved as much as I can.
Sage, you're a bit sensitive as well,
I am
aren't
a
you?
little
So,
bit, yeah. So I do bring something to the group, not as massively as like full-time person, but when I get opportunities away from work, I do actually like to come down. And like last night, we just
went out last night. We popped out last night.
Just like pop along where I can, and obviously we've all got commitments, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So, but we're doing this our own back. We don't make.
I know what that's like.
We're not making any money from it. It's just literally do it because we love it.
We enjoy it. And Adrian owns this place, and we get it free.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
So it's a bonus. Now, having started this is fantastic. You could perhaps get into that later on. It's a really cracking place.
We've been staying here at the night, haven't we?
Yeah, we've slept here, haven't we?
In a cafe.
Yeah.
Just to see what happens, but I think we were that time.
Oh, cool.
Nothing happened, we'll sleep, weren't we? But,
Yeah, if nothing ever happens, you at least get a good night's sleep.
yeah.
Definitely. Well, it was quite funny because we had like air beds and everything.
So, don't we?
There's no carpet here. It's literally just like wooden floor. So we had to acquire some air beds.
It was uncomfortable now, but we slept all right, didn't we?
Yeah.
A bit numb in the morning.
A bit numb, yeah.
Yeah. I don't even think I've slept over in anywhere as yet. I've done like going in at say 7:30 and then you leave at 4 a.m. I've done that, but I've never actually like slept anywhere before.
Twice.
I think that'd be quite interesting.
We did. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's not open now, but the Railway Cottage that we call it Mansfield got quite big. That's around our way. We actually stopped there the night. I think I was the only one that slept. You did sleep, didn't you?
I did sleep.
I woke up and I got this surrounded me with all haunted dolls. So I woke up, I'm like, but they're all haunted dolls were out in bed where I was sleeping. So I fell asleep. But I think it's that haunted, it's all, don't you? You've done an investigation. And I think you're eye on it, aren't you? Buzzing. And sometimes you just can't sleep because you can't cut off, can you? It takes a few hours, don't it?
It's a bit like unnatural. In somebody else's property.
Yeah. So
not really comfortable. But you try.
We'll try.
Yeah, I never quite switch off when I've gone in for an investigation because I'm getting used to calling myself a medium now. I don't really like the title, but I suppose it is what I am. But that's a whole nother story. But I find it so hard to switch off from investigation. I always liken it to like when I was younger and went in the clubs and you have the music like buzzing in your ears for like hours upon end when you get home. It's always a bit like that for me. Just the energy is just there.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. It's like here, isn't it?
You just can't quite switch off.
I think what do we think, Charlie? About we get like a pressure. What about get like a pressure, like some squeezing your head in this place sometimes. It's just weird place.
Just a daily thing with work. That's stress.
That's the short stress, isn't it?
Yeah.
But a lot of people do come in. They do an investigation. Think it feels like somebody's squeezing your head. Yeah, it's weird. It's a weird feeling in here sometimes.
Yeah. So like a pressure in the air almost.
Yeah. You can tell there's something, like I say, you can tell something's going to happen because you get this feeling. It's
like a different
yeah.
Because you come here and be really nice, and sometimes you can be on the edge all the time, and it's hot and cold. It's never really, never like straightforward what it is. So that's why we keep coming. So.
Yeah. Did you know it was haunted before you went there for the first time?
I knew there's stuff because this is quite new. This bit, and say new, a couple of years. I think downstairs was kind of haunted because obviously it's been there for longer. We've been here for like 20 years, and things have happened
Okay.
over the time. And it's only because we've only acquired this a couple of years now here. This is part of the same building. There seems to be more things going up in this bit than there is down there now. So, yeah, it's
been renovated up here, hasn't it, as well?
Yeah.
So
there's a theory when you change things that's been set for a long time, it kind of disturbs the spirits in some way. So, which is good.
Yeah, I was about to ask you whether that made a difference.
So, but now I think they're getting used to this situation, and because we're in town centre, there's loads of. We think there's loads of spirits coming and going all the time. This year was smack in the centre of Chesterfield, and there's so much history to Chesterfield as it is. So.
Yeah. What did the building used to be before it was? You said it was a cafe now, right?
So I might believe that the building used to be for dwellings of white people who used to live here. That's my theory, because there's certain rooms in here that do have the old fireplaces and stuff like that. So a normal shop or establishment will have that. So obviously it's been used before as houses nearby. But I think back then they had the business downstairs, and then they'll have the dwellings upstairs. So I think it was a bit of both, really.
it's like three floors, isn't it?
Yeah.
The cellar.
It's remodeled that many times. It's never how it used to be. There's different floor levels and stuff like that. So
it's an interesting place, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
something new every time.
It's quirky.
Cool. Yeah.
Know that.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds really cool. So, how many? What would you say is probably the best place that you've actually ever been to? Then, on one of your investigations, have you been to any of the big places? Or I say quotes because they're all been so used and abused.
Yeah. We don't tend to go to big, like place or events and stuff like that. We just tend to go around historical places. Place you've been to, Ben, you reckon?
Let me think.
Yeah.
Well, I reckon I'll go first. I think one of the best places was on the Railway Cottage. This is at Plesley, which is not far from here. About 5 miles up the road. It's a little cottage. I think it was built in 1800s. Florence Nightingale's got connections to it. Because I think her father built. Were they pits? Or
supposed to do it pits, but he owned that piece of land.
He owned the land as well. There's a lot of history there. There was apparently somebody got killed in there. There's meant to be stuff buried under the floor. We were lucky enough. We were not the first, but we was one of the first people to go in. It's owned by a lovely lady called Charmaine who let us in there, but now she lives in there because she brought it and it was it not been touched for years and years. Still got the stone floors. But we've had some really weird stuff. We've had was you there when the cabinet all collapsed and everything like that? Was you with me?
No.
I went with another group there, and all of a sudden all the equipment went off, and there was such a bang, and the cabinet, like a cabinet with all stuff that they found, when they took those skirting boards off, people had put stuff behind the skirting boards, like old postcards or toy cars and. All really and she put them in a cabinet, and all this cabinet just collapsed. The door open, everything just went everywhere. That were amazing. I think that's actually a good channel. I think it was such a bang. But like I say, we've had they've got a doll. They had a doll room there with all the dolls that we've been in. We've had noises there, EVPs, and then everything.
Everyone loves a doll room.
I mean, I'm not saying I really believe in haunted dolls, but. It's very creepy when you're in there. But I think that's one of the places I
bought myself one from my 40th birthday.
We've got a couple out there. We've had a couple centres.
We've had a couple.
Yeah, Abigail's. Yeah. We've got one called Abigail. That was the first one, weren't it?
She's in bits now.
And she's actually, we was here, and when I sat on one of these high bar stools, and she was there for about 2 hours, and then we'll just had a chat, and then next thing, she just got launched off the chair. A good 5 foot, 6 foot.
Yes.
Legs come off. She made a pot, so bless her, legs came off. everything, and that. So now we've got to have her legs pulled
Blimey.
somehow.
So
But
it's against soul surgery.
she's meant to. There's meant to be a spirit attached to her called Abigail, who is 15. Is that right?
15 or 16.
And died of TB from Scotland. We have had some strange stuff happening.
Okay.
When we first got her, we had some strange stuff happen in the house. I don't know if that's because we've got an haunted doll. Well, I suppose haunted doll house and things right. And oh, is it doll? I don't know. But it's weird, isn't
Yeah.
it? But well, everyone loves a good haunted doll. You can't beat one, can you?
No.
What your place now, Ben?
No. Mine sits in my office. Like, she's just in the corner hanging out all the time.
Oh. You never know, though, do you?
It'd be all right if she actually did the work for me. That'd be all right.
It'd be all right. It can end and Garrett push her up. All right.
I'll just leave her at my laptop one day.
I do all this stuff here. Excuse me. Right, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm a big.
Yeah, I do like a haunted doll.
Yeah.
I love me history, so I think probably one of the favourite places I've been to is probably Pendle Hill.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
I don't know whether it's very.
The week went to.
I don't know if it's haunted or not, but for me, loving history and things, I do love being in
Pendle
more
Hill.
historic places.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Yeah, Ben's really into his history. Does all that.
Yeah, I'd love to go there.
Group. Have you never been? It's a weird.
No, I've never been. Somebody told me to go there the other day.
Yeah, it's good. We've been about 3 times now. 3. The village. What's it called?
New Church.
New Church is. That's where a member of Alice Nutter's family's actually buried in the churchyard.
It's quite a few.
There's quite a few that's buried there. Then, of course, you got Pendle Hill itself, where the witches were meant to have been, and then the place where Alice Nutter's statue, haven't you? That's in
Pendle Hill. Their house is still there.
Yeah, and her house is still there. Alice Nutter's house is still there. But it's a great place. We actually got a chance to do some a bit of investigation on the moors there on the side of the hill.
Okay.
We didn't get, like I said, we didn't get much, but it's a great place to go. But go in summer, no winter. It's really high up. It's it's great.
Yeah.
What about you, Adrian?
Yeah.
So,
I was told to go there because of the witches and everything.
Oh, the stories. The story is fantastic. It really is.
I would say 2 points. I think here, because there's been so much activity here, I've done a little bit a long time ago, away from Mystics actually, did the Sutton Scarsdale Hall. This is way before everybody was able to.
Okay.
Before that, everybody used to go all the time at night and fine, but now the locals are like getting annoyed. They kind of shut it off for a certain time. But there's quite a bit of activity there. And
there is, yeah.
And that's well, I would say mainly here. I'd say because
it is a good place, isn't it?
Because I'm here every day as well as Catherine. We do have things that, and even like past couple of days, there's been random pennies being thrown in the kitchen. Happened twice now. There is a story to money in this building.
Oh, there isn't.
Long story short, we were doing first time we was investigating up here, and it was still derelict. So we was just thought we'll try and investigate before it all gets like modernised as it is now. And as we had all the lights off, we initially was like asking it to do something, and next thing we knew, there was a 2p that flung and hit the wall, and I was literally like quite close to it. So it initially was a loud bang, like it hit the wall, and then we also realised what it was. But adding to the story, I still now and then, random pennies just appear. I'm in the kitchen cooking, next minute, a penny just throws in front of me. It's like it's still happening. And I can't explain why.
Well, it's just pennies. And
Wow.
Stuff, so.
Yeah, it should be pounds, shouldn't it?
It should,
£50 note.
Yeah, £50 notes would be nice.
But we get glass thrown at us here. That's only happened once. I wouldn't say it was thrown at us. I'd say it were more like, hey up, I'm here kind of thing. I don't think there's anything malicious here. Would you? I wouldn't say it's a malicious place.
No, I think there's a lot of connections with children here, and I think that's probably why the kids are just messing about and throwing things and stuff like that. So I don't know why there's connection with children here, but it just they always just try and make us jump. And I've had it in here as well, where I've been completely dark and I've asked it to do something, and initially it'll move the chairs around right in front of me, and I'm not making it up. It initially did happen. I was Saturday one night on my own, and the chair moved in front of me like it would kind of wanted to sit and have a conversation with me, and that really shook me up. So I left really quickly, but I realised I left my phone upstairs, so I had to come back to get my phone. And that was like quite traumatic, really.
Yeah.
It kind of shook me up for
I think it's when something happens like that, isn't it?
Yeah,
you want something like that to happen, but when it does, it shocks you.
But
Yeah.
you get used to it, but I think over time, it's just something new happens and you can't explain it. So.
Yeah, it's quite cool that you've got this place though to actually investigate like all the time though.
Yeah.
Like if on a Saturday night, if you're all bored, you can be like, oh yeah.
Great. Can't get out. It's like Adrian.
Very handy.
I normally get a text saying, "Are we right to investigate tonight?" Yes. Are we right to do an interview? It's like,
every night. Yeah. But yeah, we are looking that aspect. We've all got somewhere to. Even if you just want to come out like for an hour and try, like I said, we just had a new spirit box, and we thought we'll just come and get to where they are.
We have a bonus. We actually do have aircon in this room.
Yeah, that's a bonus.
The past couple of days we've just been like enjoying the coldness, but obviously when you leave this room it gets really hot. So.
Yeah.
It's been bad.
Yeah.
Oh god. Do you actually let like anyone else investigate, or you've had like mediums in or anything like that at all?
Yeah, we've had
Jan's friend.
We've got a friend, a follower called Jan. We call her Cheeky Jan because she's cheeky. She's absolutely lovely. She's from Wiltshire, which is a couple of hours from here. And we let her come up, and when she can, I say, come up, Jan, and investigate with us. And she brought a medium called Claire Powell. I think her name was Claire Powell.
Yeah.
And she was really good. Really good. All she got was a pen and paper. That's all she used. We walked around Chesterfield. We didn't tell her nothing. And she on a load of stuff. Then apart from that, we've had like friends come and investigate with us, and skeptics come. We've had a couple other groups come. We've only had 2 other groups come in and investigate, and they really enjoy it, and they do pick up quite a lot of stuff.
It's a different vibe for different people.
Of course, everybody investigates different ways, don't they? So one area behind us where everybody that's been literally picks something up. We don't know why, but it just seems the far corner there that everybody picks something up every time. So it's an interesting place. So we have had a couple other groups come in here.
Yeah, that's cool. So where would like your sort of, have you got like a paranormal wish list? Because I think every investigator has a little bit of a wish list of like where they actually want to go and investigate. Have you guys got anywhere that you'd really like to get your hands on?
Like I love to go to America and do some of their old asylums and the Conjuring House.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't know. There's a bit of trouble with that at the moment, isn't there? So I don't know if that's still open or not. But go to America to the asylums. If it is in England, I would love.
Who knows?
30 East Drive. I've heard. I will talk to Charlie about this. I've heard. Never been. I've heard mixed reviews about 30 East Drive. I've heard, it's great. I've heard,
same.
Bother. So I'd like to go just to settle my mind and say, look, I've been, and this happened or this didn't happen, and so as Britain,
that's exactly what I said, and we're going in January.
All right, you'll have to let us know if it's any good.
Yeah, I said I've read the hype, I've read the reviews. I will just go and figure it out on my own, and then I've just ticked it off, and then that's it.
I've been, and it's worth going back, or it's not worth going back. It's simple as that, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
one, Ben? Where's yours? Yours is going to be.
Mine would definitely probably be some of the old. Probably sounds really boring, but some of the old battlefields. Right. Some of the old battlefields in Britain, like Bosworth Field and all that kind of stuff, because I believe in stone theory massively. So I do think there's going to be something left there, because with them being huge battles and a lot of deaths, and all sorts going on. I'd like to see if there's anything there. For me personally, it's easy to get to.
Yeah,
they're in this country.
Yeah. There
you go. You see.
I've been up there. I went up there with James to Boswell Field, and when you know the history of that place, when I walk round the outside, you can't actually go onto the field, but it's a strange area. It's it's a weird place there, it really is, isn't it? Like you like your stone circles, don't you? That as well.
I think they. Oh yeah. Yeah, I love a stone circle. Anything to do with nature, stones, witches, that's my thing.
I probably might say Stonehenge. Yeah. Definitely. If say why you can do it, you're the only people to do it, do Stonehenge and do the investigation there. There's so many answers, unanswers for a place like that. So to do an investigation there would be really good, because you just don't know what you would get. And
you don't, do you? Yeah, it's so weird. See, we're lucky. Where we live, we've got 3 or 4 stone circles within 20 minutes of us.
Wow.
We are very lucky. Like the 9 ladies, we've got the 9 ladies, haven't we? We've got, is it Arbor Low?
As well. That's a new
we've got, there's quite a few around here, so we're quite lucky. We do a lot of stone circles and Arbor Low. Arbor Low, yeah.
Yeah, that would be amazing. There's a place that we often go to, which is I talk about it loads on here, Sunderland Air Museum. That is an incredible place if you ever get to investigate there, because it's got so many like planes, trams, cars, buses. They're now putting ships in, helicopters, all sorts, and they all have their own like energy. And you get so much activity there, and the place is actually getting really vocal at the moment. We've caught so many EVPs that are like, even a man like proper whistling like a really like long song. I've had breaths like someone go down the corner of my ear, and it was caught on camera. That's an incredible historical place if you're ever looking for somewhere. That's amazing.
Wow, that sounds. We've got the one at Sheffield, don't we? It's called. That's the Is that the Merchant, Catherine? Emergency museum up there. That's most haunted, but that's got like ambulances for war and like say fire engines and stuff like that. But I think the problem with it's the expense. It's the price seems to be going like that. The prices do really go up. To hire anything out like that.
It's like a fine line, isn't it? It's like how much do you really want to spend on somewhere to go when you can get it free.
Yeah, that 30 drive, you know you've got to pay. You know what I mean? But I think, places like we've got Bolsover Castle just up road from us, and that is a lot of money. You're talking in 1,000 to hire that out for like 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah,
and it's just not comfortable at all.
No, especially for like small teams. I know that when we went to Armley Mills in Leeds, we had, I think there were 6 different teams there that night so that we could actually hire the whole place out. To make up the cost. And that's a lot of people in one area. Luckily, it was fine and it went all smoothly because we knew each other and that. But some of these places are just so ridiculously expensive. And I do have that whole thing of like making money on the dead thing. But I think a lot of places now are just capitalising on it because they know that people will go and they'll pay a load of money to go to these places.
That's it, isn't it? It
just makes it hard on all of us guys.
Yeah, I think the paranormal is going down that road as we'll talk about this with Charlie. It's a money. It is for some people. It's getting like a money thing, which you say, well, which way you look at it,
It's
it's everybody to the own, isn't it? End of the day, but
Yeah.
some teams can afford to do that, as some teams can't, and that's why it is, isn't it?
A couple of places where we know we can give for free and we know we get results. So
Yeah,
we might throw one in to maybe let's try it, but while it's free, well, and it's local as well because there's so many places around here. It just makes it.
we are lucky around here, aren't we? With
really
historical places, we are really
like I
lucky.
said, we do work all full time, so it's
Yeah.
you spend like your holidays going quite far when you can do something really close. It is balanced, really.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind going, further afield to like some of the bigger places and that. But that has its then you've got to pay for the hotels, your travel, food, etc., on top of the cost that you've already paid for the venue and everything. So it does get expensive, and it's fun when we do it. But I've said before, like we're in Northumberland, we've got loads of places that we could be investigating that are closer to home. We're actually going to one tomorrow night, which is a free one, and it's a old ruin of a castle. You can it's done by the English Heritage, but you can just go there. It isn't like you have to pay anything. You can just turn up. So we thought, well, we might as well just go while it's like light evenings and the weather's getting a little bit cooler up this end.
Yeah.
So we'll go tomorrow, see what it's like. If it isn't anything, then
well, that's it, isn't it? We go to one called Graceby Priory.
we'll just tick it off the list.
Name right? Do Priory, sorry. And that's an old monastery, am I right? I do get things wrong. It's an old monastery, and that is free to get in. That is in Leicestershire, which is probably about an hour or so away for us. But that is an amazing, absolutely amazing place.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the history there.
Yeah.
Is amazing. We've had really good nights there. Apart from getting bit with a lot of insects in summer, it's terrible.
Everywhere.
Terrible for insects in summer. But that is a fan. If you ever get a chance to go there, it's a great free place. It's good to investigate. It's really you enjoyed that, don't you?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Yeah, and also the woods leading up to it are very haunted as well.
Yeah.
That's the one we got big to do, haven't we?
I love a good wood.
Yeah, we go to a place called it's called Woonwell Wood. It's literally the nickname for it around here is called Witch's Wood. There's still witchcraft on there. There's been unsavoury deaths in there. I've got to be careful what I say. And it's you love it there, don't you, Ben?
It's good in there.
He loves it there, absolutely loves it there. But it's a massive woodland. It's also got a place called Complex Tunnel that's in the middle of there, which is
quite neat to run a mix of stuff.
And that's really haunted as well. So if you go there for a night and you've got plenty of time, you can do like different areas of it, and it's you get something different every time you go there as well. But that's at Barnsley, so that's a really good place to go as well.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're going to Barnsley later in the year, actually, because we're going to Lindsay's.
Lindsay's been here. Lindsay, yeah.
What do you call it? The old
bank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, has she? Yeah, we're going to her place.
A few times.
Yeah, the bank house. I was going to say the old schoolhouse, and I was like, that's not what it is. Yeah, have you been there?
Have you been?
Lindsay's place.
Have you been before?
Yeah, I've actually. We went to Parafest, and the what was it? We went for dinner, and then she was like, "Oh, I'm going to the bank house," because we went to dinner with Lindsay and the Yorkshire Haunted ladies, and she was like, "Oh, I'm now going to the bank house," and we were like, "Oh, okay." She went, "Oh, come with us." So we went, and we ended up like being in there for like 4 hours.
Yeah,
it was it was really interesting place. She's done a really good job with it.
It's nice.
I really liked it.
Even more.
I've actually got a painting of mine in that place.
All right. It's the painted I like.
Yeah, Yeah, I did her a painting, and it's right.
Oh, but I've seen it then. I bet we've seen it.
Sorry.
I bet we've seen the painting.
It's next. It's right next to Sinister.
As that's the picture I like. I says,
Yeah.
if we get rid of that picture, I'll have that. I want that. It's like
yeah.
It's a cracking picture, that is, isn't it? It's really weird.
I can't remember what that one is called. There's like, you've got Sinister, and then you've got all the other little bits in the. Yeah, the altar in front, isn't there?
Christmas. Yeah, I think it was before Christmas last time we went.
Okay, so she might have moved it around since.
Lindsay likes this place. She's been here a few times as well, so
yeah, cool. So, have any of you guys actually seen an apparition then, or what you would call? Yeah. What, like shadow people, or like actual like physical forms?
Oh, we've seen, right. So, have you ever seen anything that physical? Start with you, Adrian. You go first.
I can't say I have, apart from something, because I've seen things walking around and it catches your eye. You're thinking, "What's that?"
Yeah.
Mm.
You know what? Even during the day, you go around. There's like little rooms and stuff, and you think somebody's just around the corner, but there's nobody there. And it kind of like plays straight to you. Turn around quick and you think it's there, and it's like quick. I think we've seen a few things that's going off in this place. A few figures that I can't really explain. You know, I think there's somebody's upstairs and there's nobody there. So I'm thinking, God, what's he doing upstairs? And I go up and there's nobody there. I see white legs going up because we've got some steps, and I see him going up, and I'm thinking, oh, somebody's gone upstairs. And I get to the top of it, and I look around, there's just nobody here. So it's basically trickery in your mind.
It's like corner of the eye stuff into it with you. Like,
yeah.
I've seen. I think the one thing I can say I've definitely seen certain was when they were in our house when I saw that. I must have been about 8 years old. I was only young, and I was getting a DVD out of your bedroom because I've been watching it the night before, and I saw a cat in the corner of me. I run towards my bedroom door, and your bedroom door and my bedroom door, sort of like that. There's no sort of gap in between, and this black and white cat, which we didn't have, flew into my door like it was really running, and I thought, why have I just seen there? Like I thought we hadn't got a cat, so I went to go and have a look, and my bedroom door was completely shut. So it must have ran into the door, but also I wouldn't have heard a noise. So I still can't that's this day.
Even Jake.
Even
he's seen it. My other son he's not a big believer in anything, but he's actually tripped over a cat in our Ben's bedroom. We haven't got a cat. So you've seen that little black cat. I've seen the strangest thing I've ever seen, and this was years and years ago, when these two were young. Jacob, Ben's brother, used to put him to bed. He used to climb out of cot and he used to come downstairs all the time. And I was sat next to the door on the right hand side of me. And I kept bump, bump, bump. I thought he's coming downstairs again. This is like the 8th time he's done this at night. So I goes in, I said, get to bed. He goes back, he was getting back, put him back in cot, and he go. About 10 minutes later, I hear footsteps in the hallway. I didn't say anybody come down the stairs, it were in the hall. I thought, how's he gone down there and going, oh. So he opens the door and there's blonde hair, bobbed hair, in a white dress, just stood there smiling at me. And Catherine was sat in the room and I just shut the door and says, what's the matter? I says, I've just seen a little girl in our. I says, I've just seen, and I opened the door again and she was still there. And I went, and I thought, what did I do? Shut the door, open it again, and gone. But my dad, who don't believe in anything like this, has actually seen a little girl. I've seen a little girl looking at it when described exactly like what I've seen. My wife has actually seen an apparition of a gentleman in our house, and my mum's actually seen it as well when they were babysitting. That walks around our house. I've never seen him. My wife was actually on Skype with someone in America, and they said, "Your dad stood behind you." She says, "What are you on about?" Turned around, there were a bloke in a tweed suit, just stood at the back of her, and then he just vanished. And then we never said anything. A couple of months later, the mum was babysitting. The mum says, "You know something? Your house." Says, "What's the matter?" Says, "I've just seen a man in a tweed suit in your living room while I'm making a cup of tea." But we didn't tell anybody. So it's very weird. And they both described it as a ready, the Ready Brick advert with like a glow on the outside.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Fuzziness, solid in the middle, but fuzzy. And that's how he appeared.
Wow.
But that's the only thing I can really say I've seen was the little girl.
Yeah.
Weird when it happened. Can't explain it. But it's because I shut the door and then opened it and she was still there. That was the weird thing about it. At one point, I thought somebody had come in from the street. Like a girl around. But no, never seen her since. Never seen her since. Well, it's just one of them things. I don't know if it just the right time to see something. I don't know. But
it's weird, isn't it? How they like appear and then never appear again. But you think if you're in the house, then why are you not like doing it every now and again? You'd think even like there would be like an anniversary or something that you'd see like, you know, the day she died or something every year. You'd see her on a certain date or whatever. Yeah, that's odd. I don't think there's any rule book to this stuff though.
Christmas time we are out around Christmas. No.
Yeah.
No, that's the thing. You can't turn paranormal on, can you? You could have all best equipment. You could have everything, but when you see something, you could just be walking out the street and something comes out in front of you. We work at the hospital. Me and Ben, we work at our local hospital, and the amount of people that's come up to us, guess what I've seen? Oh, yeah, I've seen this other day. I've seen this. You know what I mean? And it just happens. And I don't think you can make it happen. It's just one of those things. Like Ben says, he's a big believer in stone tape theory, and I think a lot of it is probably that, to be quite honest.
Yeah. So that's like when they hold the memories of things, like a tape recorder type thing. Is that what you mean? Yeah. Okay. I think there's something to that.
Like a silica. Yeah. Especially with that, there's the old battles and old buildings like castles and stuff, where we see a grey lady all the time. She walks across the landing going that way, and you see the same thing. It's just like a recording, isn't it? That's just played.
Yeah.
It's weird, very weird. And you show like Richard Felix, don't you?
Yeah.
Met Richard, and he's a big believer in that. He's a big believer in the stone tape theory, isn't he?
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I mean, I work a lot with I've got like millions of them in here, crystals. And you know, the thing with crystals is that they've all got their own properties, their own energies and everything. And they're all stones from the earth. So it would make sense that, you know, a normal stone could capture that energy because that's in the earth, and, you know, it's seen things the same as land sees things. And there's so many cultures that obviously believe in the land holding the energies and the spirits and everything as well. So there's definitely something in it, 100%.
Oh, it's got with ley lines and everything like that as well. I think if you have a lot of ley lines, you get a lot of activity or stuff happening, I reckon, as well. A lot of ley lines around here, isn't there, Ben? You douse, don't you?
I have done,
Ben's he dowses, quite a bit. So
I've got some dowsing rods.
Ley lines, aren't
I'm quite into the old Victorian ways.
Yeah, you've used what wood did you use once?
They were just meant to be old wood ones. I don't know. It's hard to. I'm not going to go into it, but it's hard to explain.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I like the old ways of like the dowsing rods, pendulums, spirit tapping, You've a scrying mirror. I've just got myself a little scrying mirror and trying to teach myself how to do that as well, which is quite interesting actually. Because you've got the mirrors where you usually sit in front of the mirror. Yeah, because they're Victorians, they used to have the sanatoriums where you had the mirror and then a mirror behind you and the candle, and you stare in and see things in the back. But with the scrying mirrors, you're actually, I've got one which is pure black, so it's made of obsidian glass, and you're meant to like stare down at it rather than, and it's a bit like someone said to me, the way that you're meant to do them is like, you know, when you stare at magic eye pictures and you kind of have to stare through it to then see the image. It's exactly the same. Apparently, you have meant to like just stare through it rather than in it or at it. I don't know. And then the images meant to come at you.
Yeah,
it's interesting.
We'll try it.
Yeah.
We'll try. We'll try. We just brought a planchette, a writing planchette. So a planchette with, you know, like a pen in the end. We had some pretty good results with that. We've not had it long, have we? Though we just, you know, we're just still practicing with it. We try that as well. We'll have a crack at anything really, to try and get improve something. But
that's fun about it, trying different things.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I'm not 100% I don't really use them. The rest of the team do, like the newer equipment and stuff. Because with me, I tend to use pen and paper and a pendulum or a mirror or something like that. But yeah, I think you have to try anything that you feel like drawn to. Yeah, I love it. I love it though. It's all fun, isn't it? It's brilliant. Have you actually done a Ouija board yet though?
Yeah, we've done Ouija boards. Now we might upset some people. We don't believe in them at all. I don't think that's us. Adrian, I don't know if Adrian believes in them. That's me and Ben.
Yeah.
We've done a lot. We've had, I would put this bit. We've had members where they're very keen on the Ouija board, and we've had great results using it. The members have left, and we've had nothing from the Ouija boards.
Right. Okay.
Not all. Now, what I'm saying, I'm going to be. What I'm saying is that their energy that's gone from the Ouija board, or was the movement on the Ouija board? We've tried it, haven't we? And we've had nothing. We have had literally nothing at all. I think where people think they're dangerous, I think even if we sat here now and says if there's any spirit there, can you come through? That's just as dangerous.
Open up to it. Yeah.
Still asking for you open yourself up and and inviting spirits in. I think they've got a bit of a stigma to them since the Exorcist movies and 70s and 80s. You do hear crazy stories, and you don't know. It's one of the things we don't know. We don't use them. The only thing we use now is like a planchette that's closest to a board.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you can see mine. No. I've literally got one like just there, but it's an ornament.
I like the style. I love the style of Ouija boards. I think some of them are absolutely amazing. Design. I know Lindsay's got one that's made out of dead stone.
Yeah.
And they're amazing. They're amazing thing. But like I say, no. We have used them, and if we use it as a team here, we've got nothing. It's not moved or anything. I don't know if that's all just us. I don't know, but some of the things into it might not be something that was.
Yeah, I mean, I've never used one because my mum had a horrendous experience with one, so it's always put me off. But I'm coming round to the idea a little bit of trying it, just out of curiosity. And I think I know more about myself now and more about spirit now and how to like work with it. And make sure I'm protected, make sure everyone else is protected, do all the groundwork. But yeah, it's not something that I would probably be like, yeah, let's do it straight away. I'm still, I don't know. It doesn't particularly appeal to me. I think they're brilliant decorations.
Oh, they are. They are really spooky, aren't they?
Yeah.
But would you, if you went out with a group, would you use one?
No.
You won't use one? No. Would you use another one? No. See, if somebody came and says, "Oh, do you want to use the Ouija board?" I'll go, "Yeah." You're not saying.
Yeah.
I'd be a bit of an hypocrite because I don't believe they work. If I went, I'm not using it because I'm scared, and they don't work. So I'd probably say, yeah, I'd have a crack with it. And you don't know, it might work. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they sometimes just use as if you're doing a live and you get Ouija board out, people love it.
So we've had a little bit of a technical issue. Unfortunately, the guys have lost signal completely and they can't get back on. So I've asked them to record this or that section and email it to me, and then we're going to slot it in here.
Right, so these are the questions we've been sent. So, ghosts or demons?
Ghosts.
Ghosts with me. Residual haunting or intelligent spirit?
I say intelligent.
What do I prefer?
Yeah. Which do you believe in? Most?
Oh, do I believe in residual? Stone tape theory?
Yeah, I believe in residual as well.
Intelligent for me.
EVP or spirit box?
EVP.
EVP. All day long. Victorian asylum or abandoned church?
Abandoned church.
I'd go for the Victorian asylum. Something like that. A Ouija board or dowsing rods? Dowsing rods.
As we talked on the
shadow figure or full apparition? Shadow figure. It's more creepy.
There's plenty here.
Yeah. Cold spot or phantom touch?
Cold spot.
Phantom touch. I don't mind.
Phantom spot.
I don't mind them like touching it because it makes
I've been scratched, haven't I? I was scratched that time.
Cold spots.
Haunted object or haunted location?
Haunted location.
That's a location.
Yeah, haunted location. Solo investigation or ghost hunt?
Group
hunt, sorry.
Group.
I say group.
Group.
Because the energies between us, makes.
Poltergeist or a possession?
You've missed this question there.
I'll go back to that one, don't worry.
Neither.
I like the bit of possession really because obviously it does come through. As a medium, it does come through where you feel like you're being possessed by, in a way of you reliving somebody's memory and stuff like that.
Yeah. I'm going to go for poltergeist. I like poltergeist activity.
Yeah.
Night vision or red torchlight?
Night vision.
Night vision. My favourite one now. Here we go. Cryptid encounter or UFO sighting?
Cryptid.
Ooh, what am I going to answer here?
I say cryptid.
UFO all along. Don't get me started on UFOs. UFO all along.
Don't get me started on
Get
UFOs.
scratched or get possessed briefly?
Possessed briefly. I don't mind for the fun of it.
Well, I mean,
I've been scratched. You've seen that happen.
Yeah, I'll have to go with that one just for that reason.
Yeah.
Literally just for that reason.
See a ghost or be a ghost for a day? Ooh. Be a ghost for a day. You get some right mischief, couldn't you?
I'd probably say see a ghost more because it's a bit weird to be a ghost for a day.
I think
I
I'd
don't
like
know.
to see
There's a few people I like to haunt.
I know.
Just for a day.
Yeah.
Hear a disembodied voice or feel a hand on your shoulder?
Disembodied voice.
Voice. Definitely the voice.
Yeah.
Final question. If death isn't the end, what do you believe comes next?
I think, like you say, I do think there's an afterlife. There's got to be something. I
Probably.
think that you pass on to another realm. I mean, it just depends what you believe in. I know what I believe in. You'll probably believe in something different.
I'd
You'll
probably
believe in
say
something
probably different. Probably like reincarnation into something else.
A lot of people do think that.
I would like to think that I was able to be like self-conscious of my own past, but not tell anybody. that I know I've been on this earth longer than anybody else.
I think you go somewhere and you come back. You just decide if you've got to come back. You've learnt your ways.
You come back on a bus,
or you send you back to somebody else. I believe in that reincarnation, or you know what I'm like with alien stuff. I think you go back to a place where I think we're all from another place, and you're on here for a test. I think you're here to learn and.
I think with the deja vu, I think that plays a part of being reincarnated, because they said that you feel like you've been there, it's happened before, you've been somewhere before, but you've never been. So how does that work? So that's my theory. So it must happen.
Yeah. So that's it. Any questions?
That's it.
Thank you very much.
Cool. Thank you.
Thanks everyone for watching. If you want to connect with the Mystic Paranormal UK guys, I will pop their link in the description below. Please check them out, give them a follow, give them a like and a share, watch them when they go live, etc, etc. And thank you for watching as always, and we will see you again on the next one.
Thank you for joining me on this journey into the unknown on Shell's After Dark archives. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a story that sends chills down your spine. I'd love to hear about your own paranormal experiences, so drop a comment or send me a message. Your story might even be featured in a future episode, and if you're loving the show, please leave a like and share it with your fellow seekers of the supernatural. For those who want even more exclusive content, behind-the-scenes insights, and bonus episodes, join the membership. You'll find the link in the description below. Your support keeps the lights off and the stories coming. Until next time, stay curious, stay brave, and keep exploring the shadows. See you in the archives, after dark.